in the house. Real problems. Hey, what's up? What's going on with y'all? Happy Monday.
Hey.
I'm here with my girl, Keisha.
What up?
I told you I was bringing her back. Shoot, she got some fans now.
Okay.
She got some fans. They was like, oh, we like Keisha. We like Keisha. I was like, okay. So I figured I'd hit her up and see if she can do some reviews with me tonight. This is actually one of two that we're going to do tonight. We're going to review Black Ink Compton, which just premiered, season 1, episode 1. And what season is Black Ink New York? Oh, Lord. I don't even know off the top of my head what season Black Ink New York is in. I think it might be 6 or 7. It's been out for a while. I can't remember off the top of my head. But then we're going to review the new season of Black Ink New York, episode 1. So we're going to split them up in 2 different videos. So we're going to do this one first. And then we're going to cut it. And then we're going to come back.
Cut it. Cut
it. You need to cut it.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, thanks for everybody coming into the live tonight. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and share. You said I never thanked you for your support. Aw, you welcome. You are so welcome. I like to support people who supports me and give shout outs and tell everybody who they should subscribe to, because like I said, a lot of people don't do that. They don't like that. They get their channels and they get real big and they be like all about self. So, you know, we all started from somewhere on here, and without support of other YouTubers and people who don't even have channels, we can't grow. So, hey. You know, that's how we do over here. So everybody, as usual, feel free to connect with each other. In the emojis, there's a little TV, and what we do over here is you can go to somebody's channel, connect with their channel, leave them a little comment, and then put a little TV emoji next to their name. So don't put a whole 1,000 emojis. Just put a little TV next to their name and let them know that you connected with them. So that's how we do that over here. But let's see. How many of you guys have watched Black Ink Compton? Can I see a show of hands? It just came out and a lot of people haven't even watched it yet. So when did it come on?
Last
Thursday?
week.
Was it last Tuesday? Oh my
Tuesday,
God.
I think. I don't know. Is it Tuesday?
No, Wednesday. I think it came on Wednesday.
So
I don't know, but
basketball wise, come on.
Girl.
Is it Wednesday?
Yeah, Wednesday. Because remember, it came on right after Basketball Wives.
Okay, yep, sure did.
Yep. So in 2 more days, episode 2 of Black Ink Compton is going to come on, and then Black Ink New York is going to come on too. So make sure y'all caught up if y'all not. But what do you think so far about Black Ink Compton?
I think it's gonna be a good season.
Me too.
I think it's gonna, from what I've been seeing.
You said, oh, Real Mama said she watched some of it. You said I'm at work, but I'm popping in and out. Thank you. I do that a lot. When I'm at work and people on live, I might be working, but I be, you know, I at least be giving them the watch time, even if I'm not fully watching. So that counts though. But I think it's a really good show so far too. I think it's going to be really good. They got a combination of people from the streets. They got, if I'm correct, one of them females is gay or lesbian
or bi
or something like that. Some of them has been to jail. Then you got the one girl who I think she was
her dad was a cult leader.
Yeah, like I can't wait to hear more about that.
Right.
Her dad was a cult leader, and as you can see from like her tattoos, and she's like real edgy and real sexual with her tattoos, and like you said, the same thing I said about her being just off the
just wild
off the chain. Yes.
Yeah, she been sheltered all her life, so and she was able to come out her shell and
and that's just like a kid who raised, like in a strict household, whether it's religious or whatnot. She's just out there, partier, drinker. I mean, but she can tattoo. And she's an apprentice. Yeah, I think she's the apprentice. She's an apprentice. Her name is Voodoo. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, Voodoo.
Voodoo doll.
Yeah.
But not like voodoo, the way you normally spell it is VUDU, and then doll is DAHL. So she's into that erotic, sexual tattooing, like the naked tattoos, that show everything. That's what she's into. And then we have Kyla Pratt. Like, where the heck she been?
Right.
I was surprised to see her.
She ain't been on the scene in a minute.
Yeah. And I'm like, I had no idea. I would have never thought, like, Kyla, because she's, like, so famous and been in movies and TV shows and I think some plays, and then she's with some guy who from the street, from the hood.
Right.
Hey, you know how they say opposites attract.
Yes.
Opposites attract. But it was good seeing Kyla because I'm like a huge fan of hers.
Yeah.
And they seem like they, are great for each other. But I was thinking, I'm like, they got 2 daughters. Then his son, he was saying how she's a great, stepmom to his son. But they've been together for 11 years.
Yeah.
That kind of, I don't know. Like, I don't know how, I know everybody is not ready or ever prepared to get married. But I was just thinking, when it comes to celebrities and people who have money and people who have access to have any kind of wedding they want, or you know what I mean? I just be thinking, like, why do they not get married? Like, it gotta be something that's keeping them from getting married.
Which one is, like, not willing to...
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. So I'm hoping to find out some more about that as well. Okay, Keish, this is only the first episode.
Right.
But who do you think is going to be your favorite character? Or who do you like right off the bat so far the most? And you better not say my man.
No,
you better not say
the one I like the most is the one with the dreads. What's his name?
Oh, that's Lemire.
I like Lemire.
Yeah, I like him too. Lemire, now that's the dreadhead one. He's the one that has the Happy Ice truck with his wife.
Yeah.
And I was talking to Keisha about the truck, the Happy Ice. Like, we have, where's that on 24th?
24th.
24th Street. We have like a ice, what do they call it?
Snow cone.
Snow cone, snow cone place, kind of like what they was doing. Lemire and his girlfriend Danielle. And I always wonder, like, how people get into that. Do they gotta make that stuff themselves? Do they order it? And we've found out on this show, they get their stuff from Philly, where Lemire and his girlfriend is from, and it's called Philly, I think it's like Philly Ice or something like that. And I looked it up. I went to Philly Ice in Philadelphia, or whatever it's called. It's Philly something. And I looked them up, and it costs $10,000, just to let y'all know, just in case some of y'all have thought about it. It costs $10,000 just for this company, though. And you get, like, gallons and gallons and gallons and gallons of that stuff, and the stuff to mix it with. It seems real easy.
Right.
It was like, you get this, you mix it together. It was like, it seemed real easy, and it cost like $10,000 to get to be like franchise or, something like that. But I thought that was pretty cool, just a little bit of information, you know. But,
and it looked really good too.
Yes. And he said they making money.
Yeah.
They business doing good. So, that's because I think we only got one ice cone.
Well, I found another one. It's out west. It's called
Oh. And see, I don't go out west too much.
I can't remember the name of it. I don't either, but I seen it on Facebook. And so and I was like, I want to try them.
Because them cones, and I haven't even tried the one on 24th Street.
Me either.
And they was open like through Omaha Days. And,
they've been open for a while.
But anyway, maybe we'll stop through there one day.
Yeah,
with some ice, but
and do a review on it.
Girl, see, I'm rubbing off on her.
You sure live.
I'm rubbing off on her already. She's like.
Okay.
She's like, yes, and we can do a review. Review on it. I've been trying to get her on YouTube, y'all. So you see, it's rubbing off. It's rubbing off. But yeah, I like him. He got the dreads. He's cute. His girlfriend, Danielle.
Yeah.
She seems like she might be a little firecracker.
Yeah.
She said that he cheated on her. What, 3 years ago?
3 years ago, yeah.
I don't know. She's like, you got to keep your man in check.
Right.
You know, she's concerned, as I guess she should be.
Right. Being in the shop, all these different women coming in there.
She said, you know how them ladies be in there and they be trying to get their poo nanny tattooed.
Right.
And you know what? I don't even be thinking about that. Like, till it happens, like, we done seen, like, on the other Blackies where a girl will come in, I want it down here. Right. I want it back here. Open it up and put it right there. And I'll be like, the men, like, okay, it kind of brings me back to how people talk about doctors, OB doctors, and a certain woman to come in and the doctor will be like, oh, damn.
Right.
Like, do you not believe in soap and water and a towel? Like, I wonder if they ever get those incidences where they be like, bitch, you got to go home, clean that up, take a pill, and call me in the morning.
I'm sure they have.
But yeah, she was like, don't get in trouble.
Right. So who do you think is going to be your favorite on the...
I think Capture Most. Hey, yes, franchise. Yes, YS Boost. Capture Motion, it actually came on last Wednesday. Both of them, Black Ink Compton and Black Ink New York. So you can check them out. They on demand. I have Dish. Some people have Cox. Some people have, Comcast. But if you check your on demand, it should be on there. And it comes on every Wednesday, and it's back to back. So I think it comes on at 9 and 10.
No.
Is that right? Or is it 8? Yeah, 8, 9, and 10, because Basketball Wives come on at 7. Yeah. And Black Ink New York comes on at 8. And then Black Ink Compton comes on at 9.
Right.
Now that's Central Standard Time because we in the Midwest. But yeah, make sure you check it out. No, he said maybe he's giving us a statement. Is he saying it came on tonight? Or is you asking did it come on tonight?
They probably
hold up, oh Lord, let me see. Or is you talking about like a repeat?
It's probably a repeat if it came on.
Yeah, because I'm looking at the TV. I'm looking at the schedule right now, and it does say the next one come on August 21st, and that's 2 days from now. So you might have caught like the recap, or you might have caught like the replay today. But yeah. I kind of enjoyed it. I thought I got really kind of emotional. Like, what did you think when they was talking about Nipsey? Like, when he passed?
Yeah, it was sad. And then just they concerns about, since he done died, all the stuff that might go on. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep, I'm glad he went to see his homeboy because some of these guys on the show, well, it looks like actually all of them came from the hood.
Yeah.
Came from the streets. Some of them was in gangs. Some of them dealt drugs. Some of them went to jail. Some of them family was poor, homeless.
Yeah.
Father in prison for murder. That was Lemire, right?
No,
that was
Ink
Drip.
Ink Drip.
Yeah, that was Ink Drip. His father right now is in prison for murder. Him and his mom. And his sisters were homeless at one time, and he used to sell drugs at the age of 13. So, am I getting these right?
I don't know.
Yeah, his father's in prison.
His father in prison. But I think Lemire started selling drugs. Yep. At 13 or 11 or something like that.
Yep, Lemire started selling drugs at 13. So a lot of these guys, it's like, we from the hood and we just, trying to come up.
Trying to make it.
Trying to make it. trying to do bigger and better things with their life. And, so it can like relate to a lot of people, in the hood.
Yeah.
So that's what a lot of people like about these kind of movies, the black inks, And I watch sometimes Love and Hip Hop too. But Love and Hip Hop is kind of more like, to me, scripted.
Yeah.
These black inks, like, they don't always seem so scripted. It seems like these people are really dealing with real life situations, in the hood. So,
right.
But if I was to say my favorite character,
what are you gonna say?
Oh my gosh, Tim,
yeah.
I think he's just cute.
He is. He's handsome.
He's so chocolate. Oh my god! If y'all don't know nothing about me, y'all better know that I love me a chocolate. Did you hear that? Chocolate.
Me too.
Not chocolate. Chocolate. Man. So of course, when the show first came on, I was like, "Oh dang! I need a drink." It's getting hot up in here.
Right.
But yeah, I think Tim is probably gonna be my favorite. I like him already. He seems cool, down to earth. He got his cousin KP's back, which KP is I Am Compton.
Right.
And for y'all who might have missed it, he calls himself it's like some initials: I for ink, A for arts, and C for
M for music.
I'm tripping. Yeah. I for ink. I for ink, A for arts, M for music. Because he's a rapper too.
Yeah, he raps too.
Yeah, I was like, okay, he was getting it on in the studio and everything. But yeah, so I am Compton. Yeah, something like that. But yeah, so they call him Compton, or they call him I Am, or they call him KP.
Right.
So, but his real name is Danny Kirkpatrick, but I don't think anybody calls him Danny. But yeah, I like how, he has his cousin back, and being that Tim, he grew up without a father in his life. The majority of the time in his upbringing, he had his mom, and then he had KP, and he looked up to him as a father. And it was just like him just explaining their relationship and saying how, he respects him. And if it wasn't for KP, he probably would be doing this, that, or third. So, and then when he started crying, I was like, oh, Lord.
You got emotion.
I hate when people cry on these shows. I'm like...
I know some of them, I'll be crying with them, too.
I sure was like, oh, my God, stop. I'll be like, stop. But, yeah, I think he just seems just so fun and
he
down
does.
to earth,
I think he's going to be another Teddy. He's another Teddy, though.
Oh, ladies, man.
What are you going to actually be doing in the shop?
Oh, you talking about that? He's the manager. He's the manager.
Yeah.
Like Teddy, I'm the manager.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to finding out, a little bit more about him.
Right.
What do you think about Kyla when KP had told his family and friends when they had the seafood dinner, seafood feast? And he told everybody he got the keys. What do you think about Kyla's reaction? Do you think it was warranted? Do you think she was in her
She was definitely in her feelings because she probably felt like she should have known about the keys before everybody. They a couple, so we're supposed to talk about these things. But I can understand him. He wanted to surprise everybody.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he did want to surprise everybody, but Kyla is like, I don't know, it's like, okay, we from Omaha. And no, we're not as bad as the Chi. We're not as bad as Compton or LA, but we done had our share and still do of crimes, murders, gangs, drugs, stuff like that. But it's always been with me like, I've always been like, okay, I've always lived in the hood. And I think you kind of like always lived in the hood too. It's like we never really thought about like, oh, I can't move here. I mean, I didn't stay on 14th Street, 16th Street, 20th Street, 18th Street, 27th Street, 33rd Street. I mean, I just stayed like. I mean, we got Jane Street over here, Redmond Street. We done stayed on 4-8. I mean,
yeah.
I've like always lived in the hood. Let me see. 34th and James, right on the corner.
Yeah.
Remember that dude Eton?
Uh-huh.
Stayed across from me. He got murdered.
Yeah.
That was my son's real close friend. I mean, we always stayed in the hood. So like to think you can't work in your own hood, it's like.
And you gotta get permission to work.
Yeah, like
to run a business.
Even when we was gang heavy here.
But you know they do it different like, out there though.
You know, it's a different level of respect. And I think the reason why they have to get so much respect or pay so much respect for these guys in LA, I think it has more to do with like security and protection. You know what I mean?
Could be.
Like, not necessarily, you know, the gangs are here. We in LA, we in Compton. It's not necessarily that they scared that they gonna come in there and just steal all their stuff.
Right.
I think it has something mainly to do with just the neighborhood.
Right.
Like, a lot of those people in the gangs, they are like OGs. And so, in a sense, they protect their neighborhood, right? And I don't know. That's where I get. That's where I get what they were coming from. Not necessarily like they scared to open a business.
Scared. No, they just
But it was really cool how they at least went to them. Yeah. And said, you know, we're going to open up shop right here, and we want to see, you know, how you guys feel about it. If we have your blessings.
Right.
So, yeah. But then, when they started at the end, I don't know what was going on.
Now, I think that might have been a little scripted because, I mean, first y'all meeting in the warehouse. And then just the whole setup.
Like the cartel.
Yeah.
Like, none of them dudes look like they in no cartel or nothing. I'm like...
Right.
And then you saw the lady, you said, is that a woman?
Right. Is that a woman?
I'm like, what? Oh my God. I don't know who that woman was. If she was like a mother of one of them or the girlfriend of one of them. Right. But I was like, what is she doing? I don't know. Maybe she's some old head, some OG.
Maybe she
some old head, triple OG, quadruple OG. Like,
right.
But I thought that was, you know, cool how they at least thought about, let's get their blessing.
Yeah.
So, that was cool. Now, about Lemire and his girl. What do you think about their relationship?
I don't know. It's going to be iffy. Because Lemire seemed like he just, he seemed like he a ladies' man. Definitely.
Mm-hmm. I think so, too.
And he's a looker.
He is cute.
He's cute.
And I'm not into light-skinned guys like that. But I got to give him his props.
And they whole cute little cast, well, the guys are nice, actually nice looking.
All of them. Yeah. All of them. I mean,
even to the light bright.
The light bright to the chocolate drop. They all is like really, I mean, eye candy. We cannot deny that there's eye candy but there's eye candy for the men too. Yeah. Because the women on here, they nice too. They nice too, especially that one. Oh my God. The one, Nancy, the one who did the portrait. That female is bad with the paint and the tattoo. But when she was painting that mural of one of them was Pop and the other one was Nipsey. I was like, for real, she did that? Like, she's really, really good.
Yeah, she did a good job. She did a really good job on Nip, but that Tupac, it really didn't look. I mean, it looked like.
You talking about the head, huh?
Yeah,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
It could have been a little better. Yeah,
I know exactly what you're talking about because I was looking like, okay, she didn't know. You know, overall, I can't hate on her
artwork. She did a good job.
Yeah. My Tupac would have been like,
girl, you know what I can't even draw a stick.
But I mean, you know what I'm saying? I probably can get the headband right. Maybe get his eyebrows right. But other than that, but yeah, the one on Nipsey was way harder than the one on Pop.
Yeah, it was.
That was beautiful. And I mean, and you know, when people do murals, they don't always exactly look like him. But she definitely brought out Nipsey in that mural. From the hair to the braids, his nose, his African features. I mean, I was like, okay, go ahead, Nipsey.
She did a good job, a very good job.
Mm-hmm. And I see why Lemire hunted her down. But he said they grew up together.
Yeah.
In Philly.
Yeah. But she stayed in the suburbs, and he stayed, of course, in the hood.
Yep. They was on two opposite sides of the tracks, but they both, like, ran in some of the same circles. And he's an artist. She's an artist. And, you know, when KP was going through what he was going through with Nipsey, you know, with the death and everything. I like how he took it upon himself and made what am I trying to say? He made a decision to go and get new artists. Because remember in the beginning, he said, I'm going to be the first one to bring a celebrity into, you know, the shop. He was also the first one to bring another worker into the shop, and I think it's a good look. I don't know if the females feel that way though.
Probably not.
Because that one, that apprentice, not the apprentice, but the receptionist.
The receptionist.
Yeah, the receptionist. She wasn't feeling her at first.
No, she wasn't.
Her name is Barbie. And she's like a longtime friend of KP. And she claims that she makes sure that her job in the shop, besides the receptionist, is to make sure the men do not get swayed by the females that come into the shop.
Yeah.
So we gonna see.
We gonna see how that works, right?
I don't know if because they all seem like ladies' men.
Yeah, they really do.
All of them. Even maybe not. What's the one named Ink? I mean, Ink Drip. I don't know about him. You think he looks like a ladies' man?
Yeah, he came to the picnic with 3 women. Yeah, he came to the picnic with 3 women.
But you know, that could have been, you know how they do.
Yeah.
It's the first intro of the show. Everybody trying to, you know, do their thing and everything, get recognized and all that. I don't know, but he reminded me of Albie Shore with the good hair. So, I don't know. He might be,
I'm sure he is.
Man horse.
Right.
Man horse. But yeah, I pretty much like all of them so far.
Yeah. Ain't nobody rubbed me the wrong way. I guess they ain't got a chance to. It's the first episode, but
first episode.
I ain't really got no bad vibes from nobody yet. So
yeah,
we'll see.
But I do think now. Let me know how you feel. I do think the one who was raised in a cult, I think they might have issues with her.
Yeah, yeah. She seemed like she's a drunk. Or she drinks a lot, shall I say. Not a drunk, but she drinks a lot.
Once she got away from that cult.
And her family, her father, yeah.
I'm like, okay, her name is Voodoo Doll. She's a tattoo apprentice right now. But she does good art. I mean, they showed pieces of the work that she's done. But she's a party girl. She claims she's the life of the party.
Yeah.
When she was
run through the shop naked.
Yeah, I'm like, she's like went way left from her upbringing because, as she mentioned, they was raised in a cult. Her stepdad was a leader. No friends, no TV, no books, no literature, no cable, no phone. You know what I'm saying? And a strict upbringing.
Yeah. And
she just done went crazy.
She done went wild. She voodoo gone wild.
You said voodoo gone wild.
Yes.
You said, is she expecting? That's Lemire's Lemir's girlfriend.
Lemir's wife or girlfriend.
What's her name? Oh yeah, he said they fiance. He said they engaged right now. She is expecting. I think, did he say she's 6 months?
I think so.
Yeah, I think he said she was 6 months pregnant. Hey, who's that? Muggsy? Hey, what's up, Muggsy? How you doing? Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, all that good jazz. She's 6 months pregnant, and I think Lemire is going to end up giving her problems. Because he just seems like, I mean, he really,
yeah.
Out of all the dudes, even out of the I'll Be Sure looking one, I'm telling you, out of all the dudes, I think it's gonna be Lemire.
I think so too.
Because I also was thinking Tim, the dark skinned one, but Tim, did he have a woman? I don't think he had no woman, no girlfriend, that
we know of yet.
Yeah. But I think Lemire gonna be the one, and she was already like, yeah, he cheated on me 3 years ago.
Yeah, so she definitely don't trust him.
She don't trust him.
So, so we're going to see how it play out.
We sure going to see, and we going to see how well Barbie going to be able to keep the guys in control at the shop. But, I don't know. But y'all who watched it, let us know what you think about the first episode. We really don't have much to go on so far because it's the first episode.
Yeah.
So, is there anything else you want to say about this one? Because after this, we gonna cut this live and we gonna come back and we gonna do Black Ink New York.
Yes.
Now that episode was
my
on
show.
The chain.
Yes.
The first season premiere.
Yeah, the first one, and I like it when it's like that.
It was off the chain, so we got a lot to talk about Black Ink New York.
Yeah.
But this Black Ink Compton, we both liked it. It seemed like it's gonna be a really, really good show, a really good twist on the Black Ink franchise. So I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it too. And I'm definitely feeling Tim.
Girl.
Eat that chocolate. Whoa!
And he got dimples too.
I know.
Yeah, he got dimples too.
And he got the beard, y'all.
Yeah.
I am I'm telling you. Remember I said the salt and pepper? He got the salt and pepper going on, and the beard, and the lips, and I see.
Yeah.
I love me a dark skin. And no shade to the lighter skin. It ain't like I just don't like light skinned guys. Cause that Lemire,
and he ain't even light. I mean, he's a brown complexion.
I see why she talking about I gotta keep my eyes on you, bruh. I gotta keep my eyes on you, but he says he's not gonna be any problems.
Right.
The only person he wants is her and his baby.
Right.
We shall see.
We gonna see.
Lemire.
Yeah.
But anyway, you guys, make sure you like this video, share this video, subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Thank you very much. Me and Keisha, we gonna come back at y'all in about 10 minutes?
Yeah.
We gonna come back in about 10 minutes.
So y'all make sure y'all come back.
Come on back. I'm gonna go on here and I'm gonna end this one. Then I'm gonna reset up the live and send out the notification. So it's gonna take about 10 minutes, and then we're gonna review Black Ink New York. They back. They back. All right, y'all. We gonna holler at y'all in about 10 minutes. We out.
All right, peace.